Save big during the winter clearance event at Rainbow Flanagan. Get up to 40% off.
I'm going to show you the bottle that this is outrageous stuff.
And discounts on furniture and mattresses throughout the store. Shop now and save while supplies last.
It tastes just like Philippio number 2 or 3. It's this. It's so it's this. I love
Celebrating tradition.
This is so good. But they only have one bottle left. And I didn't know. He goes, no, everybody buys it. It's delicious. It's so good.
Spend the holidays in Bucks County, Pennsylvania.
Okay, first we're gonna. This is the. I'm gonna show you everything before we eat. This is how I made the pie. I used the paella. I made this. It came out good. It's called Ola Peso Spetta rice. So first we're gonna have mushroom soup. And if you don't want to eat, go to McDonald's. I don't care. And then this is dessert. This is dessert. I couldn't decide what cake, so we got 2 cakes. And then we're gonna have with the soup we're gonna have oysters, Romanoff. And appetizers we're gonna have caviar. You gotta add the anchovies paste because I taste it with that. You need the salt. And we have oysters with cream cheese. And then dinner is and paella. So let's start off with the soup and the appetizers and the oysters. Let's start with the soup.
Welcome to the 611 special holidays in the city. I'm Hazel Sanchez.
And I'm Dan Manorino. We're here at Bryant Park at the iconic
Let me get the appetizer.
Winter Village. Have you ever seen it on the drink?
Yes, I have.
The skaters are out.
And I got some the white cheddar cheese. This is out of Lindy's, and it's I think 8 months. She cured. It's good though. And it was on sale.
So Vanessa Freeman, she's kicking off our celebration tonight with a little help from the Rocket Man.
And I got a yellow one too.
Hallmarks of the New York holiday season.
White cheddar.
Full display outside Macy's,
What was that? That was good.
and Saks. What better way to kick off the holiday season than to light up the windows of Saks Fifth Avenue with a little help from Sir Elton John. Like really awesome, like it's mesmerizing. It's like beautiful architecture. It is so like there's so much love and so much like happiness and you know. Give love is the theme of this year's Macy's. It's a labor of love.
There are hundreds of people, and I'm telling you, artisans, graphic designers, carpenters, electricians. I mean, they work 24/7 trying to create these windows.
Every window is handcrafted with its own unique holiday scene.
But each individual window is made out of a different texture. So we have a gingerbread window, we have a yarn window, we have a window where you look at see how the squirrels are living inside the tree. So each one has its own different theme.
At Bloomingdale's Tony Award winner Billy Porter helped usher in the holiday season. The iconic department store's winter windows celebrated.
I didn't like those windows.
50-year history.
Really just paying homage to all of the amazing fashion that we've had over the years. There's a skirt.
They could have done
one
that.
of the original designs that Bloomingdale's carried. All the different texture and color and sparkle and shine. There's really nothing like it.
The windows are also a festive reminder of the season.
We started working on these windows and really ideating what we wanted to accomplish over a year ago. When you look at these windows, they were just so fabulous and so celebratory of the season.
It's very festive, very holly and jolly. Now that it's a little bit colder, it feels like back in the season, so mix and merry.
Let's get the oyster.
For the first time ever, the iconic Saks Light Show
So
illuminates.
I took them out this afternoon and I put them on the ice because these are the ones that live.
Here in the holiday season.
I remember I said they had to sit out. They do have to sit out. They don't say that.
And this
Sit
is
him on the
Saturday,
counter.
$1 million city.
Put him on a bed of ice.
Elton John's age commitment, great call.
And I just put the sour cream on it, the red onion, and the caviar.
Around New York City, but up north in the Bronx too has an awesome experience in their holiday life. It's a sensory stimulating spectacle. Say that 3 times fast.
I can't. Well, Shirley Chan got a behind the scenes look at how it all comes together.
An elephant, gorilla, peacock, and an array of aquatic wildlife, including a turtle with a moving head. The animal-shaped lanterns are constructed with steel frames wrapped in silk and lighting in the interior.
It becomes part of the New York experience, right? It's one of those places that you just can't miss.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and the Bronx Zoo's holiday lights are a must-see stop for everyone. The fully outdoor experience brings the park to life in the evenings in a sensory-stimulating light spectacle.
Every year we get bigger and bigger. So this year we've added elements to our after court show, also added a number of lanterns to our trail.
And take a look at the holiday lights from years past. The beloved tradition returned in 2019, and each year it's grown significantly. Astor Court is the site of a color-changing light show, synchronized to seasonal music, thrilling visitors of all ages. Walk through the zoo and you can't help but feel the holiday spirit.
We light up each bulb individually to make the pattern and shape that we want.
Kevin Frankie has been with the Bronx
And
for
cream of
over
mushroom
20
soup.
years.
Yeah.
Every department
I
works
just add
together
heavy
and
cream.
planning starts early in the year. Setup of the massive LED lights installation begins in August.
No
This year, there are 6
No
trails
milk.
filled with
Heavy cream.
360
Whipping
wildlife-themed lanterns. 70 of them are brand new, and each of the trails depicts a scene from a geographic
I got
region of the
4
world.
cans for
This is our
$5.
ocean trail, which includes the deep sea as well as our reef scene. And
That's
here
cheap.
you can
That's
immerse
cheap for
in
Campbell's.
light.
I thought there was one beyond canned soup.
Under the water.
At the heart of it, the zoo wants adults and children alike to learn about
I made a
wildlife,
pot.
nature, and
Chicken soup
conservation
last
through
night.
this enchanting license plate in the
This
spirit
week I'm
of
gonna
the
go
holiday
all
season.
sad.
We do it for the people that come. The first person that stands here and says, wow, that's why I'm there. And when night falls, the dazzling lights turn into a kaleidoscope of colors featuring your favorite animals. Adding to the majesty of it all, stilt walkers, carolers, and train rides.
One of the most popular holiday traditions is the train show at the New York Botanical Garden. Greg Mocker got a behind-the-scenes look at the show, which runs through January.
The city's filled with landmarks, but have you seen the small Grand Central? It's made of wood. New York City fits inside the conservatory at the New York Botanical Garden. Appreciate the Brooklyn Bridge from another angle. It's that time of year again.
I don't know if I'm going to do readings at the beginning of the year because I'm going back to my art class. I'm doing my back of my art. I'm going to start painting again.
25 artists
built
it in 10 days.
It is our busiest time of the
I gotta
year,
renew my
my
notary.
favorite time of the year, and
My
favorite
notary
city,
public.
and a lot of the buildings
Because
that
I'm a
are
notary in the
kind of
state of
off
New
in
Jersey.
distance, and you can
I got
really
a lot
enjoy
of
some of the
things to do.
detail, like you've never seen before.
So
He's the president of the
I just
family
might be doing it on and off.
Defied imagination. For years, they have
My
created
jewelry my jewelry
They're
business. Stuff, I gotta attend to other things. I can't just stay with this
You know, pine
all
cone
the time.
singles for roofs,
I got a lot of things to do.
and grapevine tendrils for little iron railings, and the more you look, the more you'll discover.
Take a tour and take a closer look at those places that loom larger than life. This year, there are some new highlights.
We have a brand new George Washington Bridge this year, so that is a big feature for the year, and something that we remade that took over 1,000 hours to build. New York City in miniature means that you can see the whole city in an afternoon.
Joanna
That's the
Rourke
place
is
with the plants.
President of exhibition at the Botanical Garden. What's
Did
her
you see
favorite
that?
part of the
It's
show?
called Sticky
The
Plant
TWA
a couple
building
years ago.
at JFK.
It was huge. It was called Sticky Plant because you go next to it, it
It's
smells.
this incredibly charming way to experience.
You know,
the
like
magic
blooms
of
like
New
every
York.
Another
half
great
percent.
holiday
I don't
tradition
know.
taking
Who
in the
the
New
hell
York
knows? Who
City
cares?
Ballet's production of George Balanchine's The Nutcracker. And
And this year, for the first time, audiences were able to experience autism-friendly performances of this legendary ballet at Lincoln Center. The show was tailored for families with members on the autism spectrum or with other developmental or cognitive disabilities.
Coming up next, Radio City Music Hall turns into a magical winter wonderland for the annual Christmas Spectacular. I love that show. I get to go one-on-one with the Radio City Rockette.
And the sultry sounds of trumpeter Chris Bodie. He is awesome. He's going to be talking about his annual residency at the Blue Note Jazz Club. We'll be right back, everybody. Don't go anywhere.
This holiday season, get 2.9% APR for 48 months plus 500 trades as cash on a new 2023 Forte.
One of my favorite things about the FSC is that you can start as a seller and then you can just, continue growing.
Are you reliable, motivated, and enjoy working with people? If so, we're looking for people like you to join our CFSC family. With 87 locations in the tri-state, there's a place where talented people can join our team.
We do training in the store, in the offices, online. Any problems that you have, we are there to support the newcomers.
Are you ready to apply? Go to cfsc.com/careers.
Join our CFSC family today. It's not over yet. I need your help to save the world. I'm there. Flash. Let's do this. One last time.
Flash. Final season begins Wednesday, February 8th on the CW Pix 11.
This holiday season, get 2.9% APR for 48 months plus 500 trades as cash on a new 2023 Forte.
Welcome back, everybody, to our Pix 11 special Holidays in the City.
Let's look at Christmas Spectacular. Oh, I love that show. Starring the Radio City Rockette, it is once again bringing the magic of the holiday season to New York City. The show has attracted close to 70 million spectators since its debut in 1933, and I had a chance to see firsthand what it takes to kick into this precision choreography.
The Radio City Rockettes have been wowing audiences at Radio City Music Hall since the early 1930s, quickly evolving into a classic Christmas tradition. Their longevity on the stage is unmatched, as these amazing dancers pass on their magical moves from generation to generation. 40-year-old Tracy Rizzatello and Tara Tuberty also perform our veteran Radio City Rockettes.
What is Christmas without Christmas Spectacular and the Rockettes? And that's how we personally feel every year because it is just a part of our life for so many years.
It's Tara's 17th season and Tracy's 21st, and both of these female phenoms are also moms. Tara has 3 daughters, including a set of twins. Kids at home, what is that like to juggle all of that?
It's a lot. We definitely have a lot of help. I performed through all of my pregnancies. So I literally went through it with them. I was also pregnant in the line as well, and we get through it together.
Mom of 2, Tracy, met her stagehand husband at Radio City. She says having her daughter and stepdaughter in the audience year after year is a priceless gift.
Having her and having them in the audience is one of the most amazing times. So just to see like what mommy and daddy does is just really, 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 really special.
When you've got kids at home and behind you, you've got your kids here.
That's right.
We're talking about the Rockette rookies like Natalie Butt and Brooklyn Bronson, who are eternally grateful for the guidance of the dancers who have welcomed them to the treasured line.
6, 7, 8.
Brooklyn, Jordan Epstein, Natalie, and Paige McCrae are among the 18 new Rockettes. Hundreds of dancers from around the world audition every year. Only 84 are invited to join this prestigious company, keeping their way through the holiday season, some fulfilling a lifelong dream.
I've been coming to the show with my family for years. I'm making it part of our Christmas tradition. So we just here last year watching the show, and now my parents sat without me as I was on the stage this year.
being able to audition finally and just now being aligned with all the women is really a dream come true.
But the dancers say the demands of the job are not even close to the Rockhead reality. Long rehearsals, crazy costume changes, rigorous routines plus practice multiple shows morning to night. The secret to their survival?
Speaking with some of the people who have been here for 15, 20 years and just asking them, how do you take care of yourself? What do you do? Making sure you're ready for the shows physically, mentally, emotionally, and then how you cool down afterwards and really taking care of yourself. And they've been incredibly helpful at some of that.
And what would you like to say to some of the veteran dancers who have taken you under their wing and have been protecting you and preparing you for this?
I get a little emotional on that, but they have been absolutely amazing, and I'm just beyond grateful for everything that they have done.
Because of veterans like Tracy and Tara, these Rockhead newbies say they still feel like they're spending the holidays with family, and they're honored to do their part to keep the tradition alive.
For them being those role models and setting that into place is not only going to
That's a
impact
good
how
shrimp.
I choose
That
to
was a
be as
good
a
shrimp
person
cocktail.
for my own career, but impact how hopefully when it's year 17 or 21
Well,
for me, how
make
I
the
bring
rice
in that rookie that year. Because hopefully,
Follow
those
directions on the
routines and how we
box.
the Tracy or the Tara
Or if
I
you want
have
to use
to
Vigo,
make her experience extraordinary.
cook the rice.
Yeah.
Takes like about 20, 25 minutes.
Here in New York City is Grammy Award-winning
And then
trumpeter Chris Bodie has an annual residency.
put in another
And this is actually
saucepan.
his 18th year
Your
performing
muscles.
during the holiday season, and he
You
was
could buy them in a box.
and we're told you can expect some
I got the like 2 layers or something like that. Take one of the trays out, open it up, put it on high, and not all of them open. So I got like some in there that didn't open. Don't put those in there. So pick out the ones that are open, because when you put them in you're gonna put the shrimp in first. Let's cook that for like 10 minutes, and it'll turn white. Okay. Then your muscles are already cooked. So when you shut your put the flame on low, because the rice is already done, and you just heat you're taking your shrimp and you're just like steaming it in the rice, but it's giving it flavor too. And with your mussels, that's some of the wait a second. Take what you do with this is take your mussels, pick them out, make sure they're open, and then you're gonna stir it in the rice. Stir it, get a spatula, and stir it in, because you want the rice inside there. You want it because when you open it up, you like to see you want rice in there. See, you don't want to taste no rice. You want rice in there. So you gotta stir it in there. Make sure your mussels are open. That's how I find it works best.
All over the world to see our show here. It's part of their Christmas trip, their New Year's trip. They always come here and end up and spend multiple years with us, and it's a great feeling.
I think that was a mussel.
Along with the holiday favorites, Bodie is ready.
But I forgot to peel these.
Some of their best performances.
Well, they'll come off music anyway, because they're already cooked. And you don't want to, cook those shrimp too long.
And by the time
You'll see, I'll start to white.
in good form, and so it makes it to work that.
Tastes
muscle,
good
that
with the,
music muscle, makes it kind of
the rice
by the end.
has all the
And
seasonings.
it's a great feeling to have the band really tight.
So you'll have to have that. Just put the shrimp in the refrigerator the night before, and defrost it. Buy the big bag of shrimp. But kids don't get those little
It's a really, really cool thing, and we play.
I bought them last month. I thought they were big, and I brought them home, and they were damn small. The only thing you make with that is shrimp, shrimp shad.
Amazing.
It's really easy to make with that.
Oh, yeah, that'll definitely put you in
They're
a holiday
useless.
mood, right?
Yeah.
We're coming up a little more fun from that.
You actually add a couple of scallops in there too.
Now we're talking. We'll be right back, everybody. It's the best part.
You could add some scallops.
When I was a kid, my father was up on a bulldozer.
I just had the stuff in my pantry and stuff. I said,
I
well,
was on him.
I can make this.
I had to amputate his leg. He had to learn
I
to walk
left the
again.
lobster in the
He was out of
refrigerator.
work for a long time when my mom went to work.
So I'll have to make that
The
tomorrow.
restaurant just outside the road and the family had
I opened the refrigerator, the lobster's in there. Like, I forgot to put it in.
And so I understand what it's like when, an accident turns your world upside down. Because I've been there.
Do you have bad credit but need a new car? We can help. Call Credit Solutions, the division of Hudson Hyundai in Jersey City. Tier 1 customers can drive any new Hyundai with just $68 down. A new Hyundai Tucson, $68 down. New Hyundai Palisade, $68 down. Even a new Hyundai Kona Electric, only $68 down. Got 68 bucks? Drive today. 800-441-3613. That's 800-441-3613. Call now for a fast free approval.
Construction work is hard and dangerous, and no matter how many safety measures we take, accidents can still happen. That's why when someone asks me what I would do in case of an accident, it's very simple. I call the lawyers at Oresky Associates.
Jacob Oresky's been helping accident
Oh my
victims
God.
for more than 30 years. I know we can trust him. I know he's got our backs. If you've been injured in an accident, call me. I'm ready to fight for you.
Oresky, hey! Okay, Oresky!
Skills on the field and your decisions off the field have the power to blow up people's lives. Do you think people are worse off when you realize? Should we be worried? Hell yeah. When they come for you, there is something I want to confess.
You made me the villain. My future is on the line.
New episodes return Monday, January 23rd on the CW Pixel Planet.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Fix 11 special Holidays in the City. I'm Dan Manarino.
And I'm Hazel Sanchez, and this is our favorite part of the show, right? Another way to get into the holiday spirit, handmade cocktails.
Yes, Alex Lee is shaking up some of your favorite drinks with a bit of a festive twist and an authentic New York City establishment.
Hello and welcome to Vinyl Steakhouse. We are in the Flatiron District in this wonderful bar today with my favorite mixologist, Maxine Belfan. So wonderful to see you again. And we're shaking up some holidays and Christmas themed cocktails because nothing says holiday season like a good beverage.
So I agree with you, Alex. Today, we are going to get into the holiday spirit, and we are spirit. And we're gonna start with some cheesesteak.
What is this gorgeous thing? Cognac.
It's a cognac. Wonderful cognac.
I love the way you say it.
For the modern palate. This is delicious.
This is almost like cognac.
To have it on its own, it's beautiful. Drinks really, really well.
Brandy.
So,
Do it.
It's a kill.
with this deliciousness. So,
It's got cinnamon and pineapple.
our,
in it.
2 ounces of cheesesteak cognac.
No, Filipino number 2 or 3 is it's brandy.
We'll do 2 ounces for now, right?
Okay.
The holiday spirit.
It is. Okay, we gotta pace ourselves.
Exactly.
2 ounces.
This is our creme de cacao.
Creme de cacao. Is that a liqueur?
It is a liqueur, exactly.
Beautiful.
We're gonna do an ounce and a half.
Okay.
A touch of simple syrup.
Just
To round it up.
Okay, beautiful. I love that you have such finesse when you do that. If I was doing it, it'd be everywhere.
Okay, but chocolate, we're gonna add a little chocolate here.
What are you looking at his ass for? He's still gonna give you the drink. I just stand there.
With some raspberry. Fresh raspberry, of course.
Don't do it.
Beautiful. Now, is the cognac, none of this is a raspberry flavor. What kind of flavor is cognac?
So cognac, it's a great base.
Oh, but I put a little cilantro
Made in France.
on top of the paella.
Like you.
Exactly.
That's a fresh cilantro.
Okay.
But then it's aged in barrels. That's where it gets
Good. So, boom.
Yeah, okay. All right. So I'm like, I'm smelling it. I don't know what I'm smelling, but it's delicious.
Yeah.
Are we ready to shake it up?
We're gonna shake it up. Get ready for it.
Why'd you put coconut milk in it? Why shake it?
Now pour it. It's a nice, beautiful pinkish color.
Oh,
Like that.
Pig.
Again, fresh again.
I am very impressed. And it wasn't hard to make.
No, no, no,
It was so
exactly.
quick.
The ingredients, you can get it in oregano, strawberry, raspberry.
I take a Benadryl last night. My nose was so watery.
Magnifique.
Simple.
I told the foot doctor, get that thing out of my foot.
So, do you have a
And then he's
favorite
cut my
holiday
calluses. I'm
tradition?
like, ow!
But I would have to say cookies. Yeah.
I told Billy, I go, he hurt me.
I have to say non-alcoholic.
He likes
because I
pain.
love them.
He likes to give me pain.
Very true.
So I would say hot chocolate with a little peppermint.
Okay, that's very good one because I think you can take the hot chocolate on the road for what's coming up, everybody. One of New York City's most famed traditions. It began nearly 36 years ago, but you have to take a bridge ride home to get there.
And we're going to take you there when we come back.
When I was a kid, my father was up on a bulldozer tearing down a
I
building
went back to bed
when a
today.
brick wall collapsed on him and almost killed him. They had to
I
amputate
put the
his
street
leg.
lights.
He
I only
was
did,
walking.
now I only do it
He was
in
for a long time when my mom
Christmas
used to work
time.
as a waitress
Christmas Day.
in a restaurant just
I
outside
used to
of
put it for the whole month of Christmas, and then my electric bill would go up $40.
So I understand.
So now it's just yesterday and today, and I gotta shut it off. And then I have the twinkle lights on. I leave that on all year round because that's not electricity, that's battery. And I got a battery charger.
But first, we want to know
So,
what's it going to cost. Today, I'm here with
and
Sarah
my
from
Christmas
Renewal
is
Life.
January 8th.
Getting a price for
Because
us
it's
is
either
easy.
January
Make
8th
an appointment,
or
and
6th.
then we'll come out to your home, do an inspection
So I'm leaving my
inside
Christmas tree up
and
till then.
out, and then you pick your styles, your colors. It's really fun.
I'm
And we give you a price
I'm
that's
Greek
good for
Catholic.
an entire year.
Wow, no pressure. People love that. And it
Byzantine.
wasn't just a patio door can make a big difference.
A huge difference, absolutely. Anderson builds
My
their
mom was
doors
Slovak
to
and my dad was
and
Slovak.
easily open and
And my
close
grandparents, my mom's parents were all both Slovak. And my Jitu and grandma and Bobby were both Slovak too. Everybody was Slovak. So my cousins were all Slovak, my sisters Slovak, we're all Slovak. We're nothing else.
And now, what about your warranty?
We have the nation's
We don't have no
best
mixed
warranty.
breed or no nothing.
It covers your windows, doors, and the installation. Some companies won't cover all three.
Do you guys do anything other than windows and doors?
We don't. Other companies do roofing, siding, windows. But what's that saying? Jack of all trades, master of none. Our expertise is windows and patio doors. And we have the most 5-star reviews among leading full-service
I
window
think it's to go out with anybody who's not Slovak.
Wow, that's really
I think so.
impressive.
You better just
And
go
you're
with the
local.
Slovak boy.
That's right. We live here. We raise our kids here. And if we run into you at the grocery store, we're not going to run the other way because we're really proud of the products that we sold you.
Before December 31st, buy one window, patio door, or entry door and get the
I've
next
had one
one
so
40% off.
Last
That's
summer.
40% off with a
He was at
minimum
the
of 4
Walgreens.
units. With no
Uncle
money
Billy, who
down,
was
no
that?
payments, and no interest.
She goes, he
for
was
1
Slovak, you
year.
know.
This offer ends
And he had
December
the dark hair,
31st.
yeah. He was
For
Slovak.
a free appointment, call
He was staring at I was on my bike or my scooter.
1-800-933-9090.
I don't know, one of them. But he wasn't from around here because his license plate was from Europe.
One of the most visited
You know the white ones
displays
with
in
the
the
black
city.
lettering?
You probably
It
know
was
that,
this
right?
law.
For the past
I go,
36
he's
years,
not from around
hundreds of
here.
thousands of people
So
have been
that's when we had
flocking to
pandemic.
Decker
It was
Lights.
2020.
This started
I go, he must have had that thing shipped
The
here.
lights are really cool. And there's just so many.
And he was a bunch of friends.
People are getting out, connecting,
Yeah, he
and
was Slovak.
experiencing the joy and the magic of Christmas.
I thought so too, and then Billy told me, I go, who was it? Billy knows.
The perfect place
She
to
can
begin
see
the
that.
holiday spirit.
Oh, it really is.
Well, there really is no better place than New York City for the holidays. I hope you agree. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Thank you for joining us for our Pix Loving Special, Holidays in the City. I'm Dan Manolino.
And I'm Hazel Sanchez. From our family to yours. Have a
I
happy
want
holiday.
to Stevens. Are they out now? Are they out? I see. Shoppers.
Construction work is hard and dangerous. And no matter how many safety measures we take, accidents can still happen. That's why when someone asks me what I would do in case of an accident, it's very simple. I call the lawyers at Arresky and Associates.
Jacob Rescue can help an
I got
accident victim
cheesecake
for 30 years. I know
and Billy's
I know he's
wedding
got
cake.
back.
It looks
If
like a
you've been
wedding cake.
injured in an accident, call me. I'm ready to fight for you.
This one with the tuxedo. This is the
Do you
tuxedo.
have bad credit but need a new car? We can help.
That's the
Call
fancy.
Credit Solutions, the division of Hudson Hyundai in Jersey City. Tier 1 customers can drive any new Hyundai with
That's
just
real
$68
expensive.
down. A new Hyundai Tucson,
She went for
$68 down. New
for
Hyundai
the
Palisade,
gusto.
$68 down. Even a new Hyundai Kona Electric, only $68
And this is
down.
my
Got
cheesecake.
68 bucks? Drive today. 800-441-3613.
Cheesecake Factory at BJ.
800-441-3613. Call now for a fast pre-approval.
And you just put caramel on top.
When it comes to major events,
Ice cream caramel. Ice
sandy,
cream.
19-inch snowfalls, I've just
And
got to be
this
the
is so
guy
desolate.
that's part of the community that's giving them information that they need.
Oh, that's
and
my
want.
daylight.
It's a
That went
symbiotic relationship, if you will. New Yorker to New York guy, been through things together. Never, ever betray yourself. Oldest boy, everything. So I come in knowing every piece of information I can. For some reason, I only had one demand in this whole life to contribute. I think people enjoy the fact that we've been on this ride 44 years and still going.
I've been on the ride for 61 years.
I refuse to do anything but add.
Still going
Add
strong.
to that.
Watch out. Here I come.
At Chevy, holidays mean going places and doing things you love to do with friends and family. Visit your local
Thank
Chevy
Jesus
dealer
every day I'm
and find
here.
your red tag, you find your deal. Then make the most of your time with the people
I
who
like
matter
that.
most. Find new moments, find new roads.
Now I know where I
Holiday
can
season,
get this.
current eligible lease can use $500.
I used to go for the strawberry shortcake.
License rocks for only $259 a month.
Well, it's like
Find
10
new
years I've
roads
been to
at
strawberry
your
shortcake.
Chevy dealer.
Next on the Broadway show, it's one for the ages.
You really don't know how many days. You know, it's got the fontaine on it.
Victoria Clark. Plus, Icky Icky Yaya, we're seeing Red with a star from the Love Rosa musical, Ashley Lauren. And they're simply the best. You'll meet the two women who share the role of Tina Turner in the musical's national tour. I'm Tamsin Fidel, and this is the Broadway Show. So glad you could be here for another great episode of the Broadway Show. I'm Tamsin Fidel. Let's get started. Okay, so this is one of the most anticipated musicals of the new Broadway season. It's Kimberly Akimbo. It's a story of a 16-year-old girl who has a rare and fictional rapid aging disease. Imagine teen angst while living in the body of a 70-year-old woman, while also dealing with a dysfunctional family. I sat down with the Tony-winning star of Kimberly Akimbo, Victoria Clark. Let's jump in and talk about it because people are really excited to see this when you started previews and eventually for opening in November. How are you feeling? Terrified, super excited, and yeah, a little scared. Talk about the story.
Don't you know everybody's family is dysfunctional?
This story is a
It's the ones that say,
really
oh no,
the latter.
my family's not dysfunctional. Oh no?
I have a lot to say right now.
Didn't I see your brother down the street climbing the telephone pole?
And feel like
You tell me you're not dysfunctional? That was last night.
Talking about how precious life is. And I'm approaching,
Sharon's father's
that
definitely
age where
dysfunctional. I mean, everybody's relatives are dysfunctional. What the hell are they trying to do? Oh, there's ladies in a 15-year-old and a 74-year-old body, and the family's dysfunctional. Like, who's gonna go see that movie? Just come over my house or go over your Aunt Martha's house. Everybody's family's dysfunctional. Come on. This is America.
Yes.
You gotta be dysfunctional to live in America.
Brian Milligan plays my aunt. Stephen Boyer plays my father. Allie Moffey plays my mom. They're all at least 20 years younger than I am. And then the kids in high school are, a good 20 plus years younger than that group. So really a 3-generation gap. And so it's very touching for me to be in the room with them and to see them kind of grow up. And, they're teaching me so much. Well, that's what I wanted to ask you. What is that like? Because you're aging, like you're supposed to be, you're a teenager. So what is that like when you're learning in real life, but also learning?
I wanted to watch some.
Learning to have.
Well, I got the stuff out of the hamper because I put the fresh. Oh, my handle broke on my hamper, and I was drinking it in the bed and bath parking lot. last year because my girlfriend bought that for me. So I don't know. I tried gluing it, doesn't want to stay. So the other day I gotta pull it to bring the laundry downstairs. But I bought another one. I put another hamper. I got the other one in the bedroom. It's a big. And I said, get it. It was the last one there. And I'm glad I bought the damn thing.
And this show is really breaking a lot of rules in terms of what musicals do. It's subversive and it's irreverent and
it's this big. It's huge. It's got two big canvas heads. And it's canvas. And it's huge. And it was only like $10 or $11, $12, $13. But I can put everything in there. I can put the laundry in there. And then I just can hold. But I like this thing because I just pull it. I like it's a big, it's a big thing like this.
Then you've got the team that's
big. It's got you've got a handle and pull it.
Characters,
but they have the broke. Right. I put my 2 bags in it, my 2 pocketbooks. I'm dragging it.
Well, that's an actual teenager. Like you're always. I think you're an adorable teenager. But I like the candy necklace. Oh, thank you. But I think after a while.
I didn't buy anybody really. I went down to Michael's house on the first floor. The limo driver drives me around.
Because she has this disease, which makes
because I got one of those cars. He's young. He's like 40.
And so I have
it's a car, and it goes up in the air, and it spins around. It's got a remote control. So I didn't give him to the other day because I gave him McDonald's. What's that thing called? A gift card to McDonald's because he's always at McDonald's.
We don't know what we have here. We don't know
so I get enough to do
it. It's a car we've been in. It's a big, shiny, nicer, upgraded
he
car.
Gave me,
our director.
I didn't even want anything.
Very confident.
Disrespect.
This is her Broadway debut.
He gave me Ferrero.
As a director, she and I
They're very expensive.
On Broadway as actors.
So he gave me that.
Anyone to think of all the women who direct.
I said, "Oh my God!" He gave me a hug. He gave me a hug.
Really off the top of your head. So this is a huge break for her, and I'm really supporting that.
I love to see women doing that.
And Michael the mailman, I gave him a big bottle of sombrero tequila.
Yes. Okay, let's start with the creative team.
I gave him a whole bunch of treats from Lindy's. And what else did I give? I don't remember what else. Yeah, I gave him a card.
Probably the most.
And I gave him the red car that goes up in the air and spins around with the remote. So Michael got the silver one, and Michael the mailman, he got the red one.
And they're both beautiful actors. And then the two
and then
women in the show, Nina White and
Sharon, I gave her markers. I gave her a couple sweatshirts, a couple they're brand new too. I never.
They were already friends.
What else I gave her? I gave her it says woman power on it. It was one of my notepads. I gave it to her. Then I got mine out because I got to start doing other things. I got to start doing other things to do here. I got a lot of things I got to accomplish and I got to get done. They're hanging there. The laundry, the laundry in the bathroom. That's what they are. They're dangling. So I got to get them dangling done. And they're getting done. That's it. They're done. I just have to revise it.
The Broadway revival has a black lead.
And what else?
Right now, I'm just in the world of the play. And I hope that
everything's got done this year.
No stop. A merger of what we've been working on, and then it has an impact on the audience.
Who else, Sharon? And that was it.
Really mind.
And I didn't give anything too because I'm not going to see it. I'm not going to see it.
So
you have to wait till her birthday.
The Summer Black Lives Matter.
Her birthday is
awareness has shifted, and that we are coming back better. And I think that seeing this story through this particular lens shows it in a way that deepens everything. One of the things that we've had when people have seen it said, you've changed the script. You must have altered things. And actually, we haven't altered anything. And we've taken out the word.
I got to go to the mailbox. I got Lissy. I got my godchild's baby. Elliot, that was just born. He was born the 18th October. Lizzie, my godchild, was born the 19th of November. And I'm born December 19th. So it's 19, 19, 19. So we broke the cycle from Sag goes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're in Cancer already. Yeah, we're in Cancer already. So we went from Aquarius. Gemini, we went to Cancer. So now we're in a different. Now we're in my north south node. First, we were in my 10th house. For all these years since Alyssa has been 39 years old, me and her have been in my 10th house. Now we're back in my where I was born. Is my because I got I got Cancer in 2 houses. I got it in my 3rd and I got it on my 4th. And then it goes around. And I got Sag. I got 4 planets in Sag in my 8th house. And I got Neptune sitting on my 6 of work. I got nothing in my 12th house. Well, everybody knows everything anyway. What's the difference? There's no secrets to be told. I just tell everything anyway. Why hold back? This is really good. And then they give you this black thing. I think you stirred this. Ooh. This is the coffee.
Yeah.
Put it in the cognac.
I'm from New Jersey, and I moved to LA because I was touring with Carly Rae Jepsen at the
Really
time, and so I was living my best life in LA. Call me maybe. I actually went on a trip to Vegas, and I've always loved Moulin Rouge. Has always been one of my favorites. So when I went with some friends,
we switched from Capricorn Accord. Now we're in Cancer. Now we're sitting in my where I was born. That's where I was born. I was born with that Cancer in that 4th house.
Yeah, so I saw this.
And that's my father, house of father, and the past, home, and everything like that. So it wasn't working out in that house. In that because I got my carpet up here, and it's got the wheel on it, so I can see. Goes 9, 10, 11, and then 12 hits Cancer. 13, 14 is Cancer. That's Pisces. Excuse me, that's Pisces.
I think so too, but I also think that the beauty of
we might have to go the other way. I figured it out last night.
You know, how art imitates life and the humanity within her in all of those tales, because and
I got like one
story in the movie
degree in one other planet. I don't know if it's Mars or is it my sun, because I got Mars, Venus,
but I'm really enjoying finding
Mars, Venus, Sun, and Mercury all sitting in my 8th house of death.
Her journey with love, just all of those things that I think we all have thought about a lot in the post-pandemic world. So it's really beautiful, and I'm so enjoying every day. I'm so grateful to be able to do that.
Transformation is
Yes.
What's it been like being in that role? It's always been a part of the Broadway industry.
Unless you're born yesterday.
Suddenly, there's more of an understanding about the bigger picture of how to put a show on.
And I think it's so important, and it's about time. I mean, Broadway is a team sport.
Yeah.
You can't do any of this without everyone. What keeps the show alive is the ones that step up to the plate, sometimes last minute. I mean, I remember I've been on mid-show before, and that's something that is nonstop, happening almost every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Between
what the hell is she talking about?
Lucky enough, I covered one role. It's a pretty substantial role.
Channel 7 News early in the morning.
Cover 10 roles.
The lady that's from Haiti.
Split tracks, cut tracks, multiple.
They do a couple of attractions like every morning. Like this is we gotta do it like when she's on. It's like
otherworldly.
What time is it? It's like 9 o'clock in the morning.
Broadway would not exist without the offstage.
And then they do the coming attraction with her, and they put that song on.
So happy that.
And then she's there's a guy there, and she's interviewing. She's always interviewing the people, and it's a coming attraction with her. But she's from Haiti. That one, her. There's this guy that she's interviewing. She's sitting there, and she goes,
child. I have lines of you.
I think that's the funniest thing I ever saw in my life.
I always love to sing.
Because she's interviewing him and he says something, she goes,
was my first sort of escape, and I learned pretty early on with audience members and
like it's a whack job.
Sometimes and the give and take of that, and how difficult that is, and how that is so healing, and that
what the hell? It's like the face that she gives. I think she's like saying, "What the hell did he just say? Did he really say that?" Or like, I don't even know what he said. I don't know what the heck. What's flying out of his mouth? I have no idea.
I ended up getting signed right after high school. I was signed to Jack Daniels University Group, and I working on my album. Things happen as they do. Life happens, and an opportunity came for me to do some demo vocals for Wild Horn and the musicals that he was writing, and it just so full circle for me because my Broadway debut was in.
I put these all on my bathtub down there.
And Jacqueline
They're
had
still
the
in there.
first show that I saw.
And it's so good.
That I was like, oh, that's the kind of thing I want.
They stay in the bathtub a pretty long time.
And storytelling and healing and
birthday, but it smells so good.
Sort of
I'm really trying to do that. So I got these left.
On this edition of the Broadway show.
I gave one. Oh, and I gave Peggy. I made homemade cookies. I made peanut butter cookies, and I made from scratch. I'll give you my recipe. And I made the wedding cookies. Jenny can cook. Jenny can cook instead of pecans, don't use pecans, I use walnuts. I put chopped up in the ninja. And so I bought the little ho boxes, and I gave Peggy one upstairs because I really like Peggy. And she hangs around with the lady from the opera in New York City. She sings opera, this lady, and she's on Broadway. She comes in here and like this real like $100,000 car. Picks up Peggy. And then Donna, her husband was a lawyer, and the husband left Donna for like a hooker, one of those things called dancers or whatever, and he married her, and he can't stand her now.
Ask your rheumatologist for
And Donna said, "The hell with him." So I said, he's a lawyer too. So Donna gave me a bag with the bread in it, and I gave her a rose, and I gave Peggy a rose, and some of that pink stuff. It's like pink flowers. And I gave Peggy the bread, and not the bread. I gave her the cookies with the peanut butter on the bottom and the snowballs on top. And I gave Donna peanut butters with the snowballs on top. And the thing was heavy. I wish I had a little handle on it. It didn't have a handle, so I had to tape it shut. I hope they eat it because I spent a lot of time. I spent the whole day cooking. I only have that. Oh, I have a couple peanut butter ones left. And it didn't burn. I couldn't believe it. I probably set the timer to 3:52. I set to 3:25. So 3:25 is actually better than 3:50 because they won't burn on the bottom at all. I've been cooking those peanut butter cookies since before Daddy died. And Daddy says, I go, well, Daddy, what can I get you? Make me those peanut butter cookies. And back then, when he was alive, I never used to put this little sea salt on it. Now I put the sea salt on it, and everybody goes wild over it. And that crazy lady downstairs that plays on Arts and Crafts, yeah, she don't like me. So she goes, oh, I had to throw away the cookies because there's too much salt on it. She wears flannel pajamas. Does she look at the mirror before she leaves the house? Because she wears flannel pajamas and a big t-shirt. like a $3 T-shirt from I don't know, from the garage or something like that. Like she doesn't even like. She doesn't. And then I call her, and then she was walking outside, and she goes, "There's three people walking out. They weren't even looking at her or nothing. They weren't even talking." She goes, "Oh, do everything I would do." That's what I said. Just much time. And then she walks in one day, she's walking down the hallway, and she goes,
Oh, I'm buzzing.
I just came back from spiritual class.
Kind of pinching myself every time I got with the number. I'm like,
What kind of,
oh,
you ain't spiritually. Spiritual. What, some kind of church class, baby? No. They don't teach you that. To be nasty to people like that. Spiritual class.
Or like on the stage.
I would tell you, you better go back to that spiritual class and start learning some hardcore stuff, because that shit that you're throwing at other people ain't working. And it ain't working on me. And then we were in class. She goes, I go, what's her name? Not Dominic. What's her name? The teacher. I go, could you get me some more of the rhinestones, the clear ones? She goes, oh, the one with the flannel pants on, the pink T-shirt goes, oh, aren't we something like, aren't we bossy or something? I said, hey, at least I know what I want. T-shirt wrapped right up.
When I got the email, because my agent
She
tried to
does
call
it.
me when I was somewhere. So I got the email and I literally stared at the wall like.
She's a rag. She's a rag.
It was half hour before going on.
She's nasty. I mean, she's oh, hi. And she's the one that takes the knife and stabs you in the back and then pulls it right out from you. And then she shows the blood on the knife to everybody. Oh, look, I just stabbed Jade in the back. She's not that.
Okay, we got the other agent on the phone. And I was like, don't you, I didn't let her, I said, don't you tell me. Don't you tell me I got kids first. Don't you tell me I
don't see her baking cookies. I don't see her doing nothing. She don't do nothing.
So I wait the whole entire hallway up. The boys are
she don't do nothing.
The girls at the room is right here. I go, I look at my company manager station and I go, everybody comes out their dressing room and it's like, what? And I just get a round of applause for like a good 5 minutes. It was the most funniest moment I've ever had in my entire life.
This is a exhausting role. I know from talking to past other performers who played it. How do you prepare for doing this?
A lot of carbs. Because
she doesn't have Tina's legs up.
And the first day of
that's not even Tina's hair.
And it was like, it was intense, and it was just drilling and getting your stamina up. And it's all about repetition, honestly. It gets easier once you find your groove.
That hair doesn't even look like
Tina. Because I feel like when Tina was on tour,
she doesn't even have Tina Turner's legs.
Realistically, I feel like she didn't have time to be at the gym. She was on a world tour, you know. She was getting her workout in while she was on stage. Her hair's all wet and sweaty and things like that. She was burning those calories, and I know she was like, "Can I get a pop-in bread, please?" Right afterwards. You know what I'm saying? It's really just trying to get those calories back into my body. Like,
you're too skinny.
Oh, it's easy. You just have to eat. It is so.
Tina's are built. She's like, she's got that natural leg, built leg. This girl, her legs are too skinny. She's got to eat more hamburgers.
Experience this whole journey with this woman. And the songs are pretty good. So, any personal favorites? If you had to choose one, like right now, maybe like what are you enjoying the most in rehearsal?
This is the best. I can't get it anymore. They told me, oh, that's Indian incense. So I brought it home. I go, that ain't Indian incense. This is the best. This one.
I add simply the best.
Money house blessing. So I got the cones. The cones burn like within minutes.
Why do dermatologists?
So this has got Eternity, Dracker, Giorgio. It's something else. I don't know. But this is the best one. So I gotta go. I gotta go on Amazon. Let's do the Christmas and Happy New Year. So I went to Five Below I went to Five Below.
How'd you know that?
And you get these at Five Below. So what I did is I just took off this morning and I started sticking them in here because since I can carry this more.
There's something new.
This
from
citrus
Better
alright.
Introducing
That's
the Tea collection. Chef created flavor combinations.
Bloodlight.
Smoky
Citrus
chipotle
is like
and
I love
Italian
that
herbs
smell.
to add a little something special.
And I have
to your
strawberry in
favorite
here,
drink.
and I have
Or it's
another
not
one. I forgot
culinary
the other one
connection
was called.
from
I
Better
threw it.
Bouillon.
I threw it out. It's
It's
purple.
Broadway HD. Let your
This
family
is
and friends
citrus. I
unwrap
love
the
it.
gift of
That when
cheer
you go
all
there,
year
that
long.
when you go on
Now streaming
eBay,
Mr. Saturday
it's
Night,
always
a
out.
new
They're out of
musical
stock
comedy.
Friday. Citrus Delight.
The
Just
Nutcracker.
get it. I mean, we can find it. Like I found. I only got 3 bands.
She loves me.
I just wanted to get it. I wanted to see how it was working.
Holiday Inn.
Yeah, it's working. Who's my?
And so much more.
I
Visit us at
found my hair ties.
BroadwayHD.com.
They were in my pants in the hamper. And I wanted to show you that curling iron. I wanted to do some clothes too. I might do it. It's 8 o'clock. Damn it.
They always say Kim never
These are
sticks to her New Year's
look,
resolution.
the
But
2
this year,
lovebirds.
she's resolved to save money and worry less. And with the new Volkswagen SUV, she can save on maintenance over the next 5 years. So who knows where Kim's resolutions might take her year after year. At the Volkswagen Sign Then Drive event, you
My
too
boss
can
said,
make
don't eat
yourself
too
great
much of
so
that.
last year. Hurry
Because
in
it
during
causes
the Sign Then
cancer.
Drive event and give yourself the gift of a new Volkswagen. Autumn is in the air,
Why
and
does
we
this thing
are
make
really
it
excited
noise?
to give you the chance to fall for Broadway. This is awesome. It's our fall
Is that
back
my
to Broadway
waterfall?
sweepstakes. So there's a lot on the line here. We're
Or is
giving you
that the
a round
machine?
trip airfare to New York City.
That's a
3 nights stay
waterfall.
in the heart of the theater district.
That's a
Plus,
waterfall
a
making
pair of
that noise.
tickets to see
This
3
coffee's
Broadway
waking me
shows,
up.
including
Oh, I
and
needed this.
Illinois. A visit to the brand new Museum of Broadway, as well as lunch at the famous
End
Broadway
of the day.
restaurant Sardi's, where you'll get an exclusive
Tomorrow's a new
Q&A
day.
session with a legit Broadway
New day,
star.
new dollar.
This is amazing. It's the Fall Back to Broadway
Let me get
sweepstakes.
some
Enter
water.
right now at Broadway.com. The Broadway show is back in just a sec.
I would take those witches out for tomorrow too.
If you still have symptoms of moderate to severe rheumatoid
Where did you
arthritis
got 'em?
or active psoriatic arthritis after a TNF blocker like Humira or Enbrel, Rinvoq is different and may help.
Stand up to your symptoms with Rinvoq. Rinvoq is a once-daily pill that tackles pain, stiffness, swelling. For some, Rinvoq significantly reduces RA and PSA fatigue.
It can stop further irreversible joint damage, and Rinvoq can leave skin clear or almost clear in PSA. That's Rinvoq relief.
Rinvoq can lower the ability to fight
Wait, I
infections,
just want to put
including
these trays
TB,
in the
serious infections and blood clots, some fatal cancers, including lymphoma and skin cancer, death, heart attack, stroke, and tears in the stomach or intestines occurred. People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks. Don't take it allergic to Rinvoq, as serious reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Ask your rheumatologist for Rinvoq. Rinvoq. Make it your mission. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
Early detection and advances in treatment, breast cancer deaths have dropped 42% in the last 30 years. But during the pandemic, the number of people getting cancer screenings also declined. So the Love Letters campaign is really, it's just a combination.
I just want to finish my dessert. I want to do the with these. I don't want to use them. I want to do these. Oh, and the Barack Obama. This one works. So I left a sticker on it. It's called Barack Obama type. That one works real good too.
Reflect on the past, celebrate the future. This season with Allie. And that's going to do it for us. Until next time, I'm Tamsin Fidel, and this is The Broadway Show.
She got married last year. That's it. She got married in Manhattan, and it was like It's like a loft or something. Look outside too. It was
This
nice.
holiday season, get 2.9% APR for 48 months plus 500 Chase as
I will
cash
have
on a
to.
new 2023 Forte.
I gotta make a think about tonight. About what to get make for lobster. And somebody was saying lobster
Advanced Wi-Fi has enhanced security and privacy features that automatically
not for red.
Reliable is Spectrum Mobile. It's a super reliable service coast to coast.
Switch to Spectrum One and get internet for $49.99 a month.
I don't know. Let me go to YouTube or something.
I
I think it's like a song. I love the Florentine. Lobster Newburgh. I guess I could do lobster. I don't know if I want to have that prime rib. To tell the truth. How about a stuffed lobster?
Share the tropical spirit of the holidays with Coquito, a creamy coconut drink.
There's my Goya coconut milk. My Goya. I buy all kinds. When I go to Seatown, they got like the whole shelf is filled with coconut milk from all over the place. It's like, which one should I get today? So I don't go for one. I go like I get 3 or 4 of them for the whole month.
A new beginning of what luxury
This one I'm gonna get like 6 of
the
them.
2023 Genesis GV80 for
I'm gonna get a lot.
only at your tri-state Genesis.
That and avocados and limes. I always have that. And lemons. I need lemons. And I got a lemon machine. Yeah, I got a lemon. I got a bread maker. We're gonna make bread soon. Because I got the bread knife over there that somebody was getting rid of it downstairs. They put it in for the lupus. I go, this thing has never been used. I said, I want it. I stuck it in my pocketbook. Came back upstairs. I was actually walking around with it all day long. I said, look what I got. Free find in the garbage. It was like being trashed out. Yeah, I mean, it's just sticking right out of the bag. And it says lupus on it. So you know they're getting rid of it, so nobody wants it. I want it. And it's a giant, it moves. You know, so it cuts the bread. So, but my breads are only going to be 1.5 pounds. They're going to be little things. They're going to be little things. I can't wait to use it. I wanted to get the Paula Deen one because hers, the stainless steel one, it made breads, it made jellies, it did everything. But then all of a sudden, like her sons came on, and then there was like a couple left in the car, and all of a sudden I didn't see it anymore. I said, what happened to it? So it's very hard to find out her bread maker. And her machine is the only one that does that with the jellies.
So I think it's time we get to the first stop on this merry adventure.
Where am I going to put those jellies in? I don't know. But it would do it.
The city that never sleeps. And I'm secondary.
You think I got like a cupboard down in the basement? Hey, that's a good idea. I can't put the stuff downstairs. Unless she's gonna tell me, no, you can't put it down.
No matter where you turn,
But what?
New York City has always been filled with excitement. But come the holiday season, it takes on a
So yeah, because I'm gonna start painting again. I'm gonna start doing my artwork because I gotta fill up the wall. I got 2 at the front door. I gotta do some on that wall.
And that's the lighting of the tree at Rockefeller Center.
And then I'm gonna do huge.
Every
It's
year,
gonna be
one tree
huge.
standing over 75
I'm gonna put it on the ceiling. Have it with wire coming down. Have wire hanging down and a big square, like a big round thing. And it's got wires hanging down. And then above it, there's mirrors.
I hear they know how to celebrate.
So you're looking at it, and you're looking right at the picture. You're looking at it up the ceiling.
I can't wait to show you
I got-
Christmas in Washington, D.C.
I think it would.
Let's have a look. Here we are in the nation's capital, Washington, D.C.
All right, let's do
presidential spirit.
This is Billy
In these marble
with the
twinkling
roses.
Christmas lights. And it's not just the monuments that sparkle this time of the year.
Take a bad
The
time
White
with
House
that.
Christmas tree lighting
The Himalayas.
is the most
The
star-studded
Himalayas
holiday
with the
event in
air
the country.
coming.
With live performances from artists like LL Cool J, Patti LaBelle,
Oh, it's I got this
Chris
one.
Stapleton, Chris
And I gave Sharon the watercolor one.
every single year.
I got a
Washington, D.C.
acrylic.
brings out all the stuff.
Why these pages are no good no more, but I got other pages. But the canvas is good. And it's a square canvas. It's a square canvas. I can put that someplace too. But I want to go get long canvases. I want to get long ones like this. Long. I had a nice one. I did a beautiful one in Florida. It was in the condo, and it had birds of paradise, all going like this. I had all birds of paradise going in a circle like this, in a sea. So I lacquered the whole back white. I spackled it. I actually spackled it white. So I'm carrying it. I had it framed. So I was bringing it. There's not a whole bunch of us in the flea market in Florida. I was walking with my friends. And I'm holding it like this. And a guy comes up to me and goes, I like your cake. I go, it's not a cake, it's a picture. I'm holding it like this. He thought it was a cake. And we're all laughing. She goes, I go, no, that's a picture. And when we put that picture, it was a white frame. It was really like acrylic. It was just acrylic. That was in the kitchen. Where the junction box was, we put it, hug it. The box was there, so I covered the box with the picture. So you didn't see it. I measured it, I said, oh. So, anyway, those locked, they come big like this. They're like this, and they're long. So I want to get like 3 of those, because I got a lot of long areas in this place. I want to fill it up. And then over here, it's long. And I want, oh no, not there. Over here, it's long. But I got to keep it like this. But long. So I would have to do some measuring. Oh yeah. I'm glad. Okay, Capricorn. It seems like you're changing something. I know what it is. There's some.
What an incredible performance.
It seems that somebody's just changing up there. No, you're changing your status. You're changing it. And to do that, there's a conflict right now with it, but it'll work out. It has to do with your money. It has to do with your whether you want to be alone or not. If you want to be alone, you are going to be alone. Whether the way you look at it, you are. because you got Knight of Pentacles. So there's some kind of conflict about being alone. Okay, Aquarius.
What if Skechers took extreme comfort and cutting-edge technology and swirled it together? You get new Skechers Swirl Tech, the future of comfort and performance footwear, with ultra-lightweight, hyper-burst cushioning for extreme comfort, plus Goodyear performance rubber. New Skechers Swirl Tech.
Okay, this is for older Aquarius. It says 4 of Wands, and then it goes 7 of Pentacles, and it goes Emperor. Well, it seems like
The #1 toothpaste brand in America.
you put a lot of hard work into a house. That's what it's saying. You put a lot of hard work into a house. So, you know what you say is going to go when it comes to that house. It says something about moving. I don't know what that means. Okay, Pisces.
Years on the battlefield, multiple concussions. Migraine attacks followed me home. It got so bad that I curled up in a dark closet to block everything out, even my kids. That was the day I asked for
Pisces,
Nurse
Ace of Swords,
Nurse
Hangman, and 2 of Wands.
that can treat and prevent my migraine attacks all in one.
Don't take if allergic to Nurtec.
Property.
Reactions can occur even days after using.
You're staying where you are.
Nausea, indigestion, and stomach pain.
Without a migraine, I can be there
You're gonna
forever.
stay. You're gonna stay stationary in your
At
property.
Home Depot, we have the tools to make holiday
Okay, that's
especially
Pisces.
when it comes to getting the
And now goes to Aries.
for all those project doing, technology loving, holiday hosting, tool organizing, woodshop working people in your life.
You're dealing with an
And gifts
Aquarius.
for everyone else in between. Only at the Home Depot. Our doers get more done. The holidays can be a difficult time if you have many. Remember, you are not alone.
Mental health challenges are common, treatable, and often preventable.
It's time to talk about it.
It's time to defy the fear and stigma that has made so many
What did I
suffer
say
in
you're on?
silence.
We're on.
Dare to love yourself and others. Dare to ask for help and support. Dare to listen.
Aries.
Show up to the people around you.
Join the
You're
conversation.
you got an Aquarius person coming to
And
you.
to learn more. Mental health.
Asking you a lot of questions. And the person is lonely. The Aquarius is lonely to you, Aries.
Back in 1848.
I don't think he knows what he's talking about right now. I looks like yeah, I don't want to say people drink and people I don't want to say that. I don't want to do that. But I don't think he's thinking right now. It's the Aquarius around you, Aries. And it looks like he's just lonely. He's just like looking for somebody to like cry on somebody's shoulder. Okay, so January, March, April, May. Taurus.
You'll come to realize that pretty much everywhere you look,
Fire sign.
Christmas decorations.
Taurus.
From shopping centers to hotels, and of course the neighborhoods. And it's been like this for so long as we can remember.
Okay, Taurus, you deal with an Aries woman.
Christmas Day, you can find yourself enjoying the beach.
And Sun card and 5 of Swords.
Or maybe even go both on the same day. There's one standout tradition dating all the way back to 1907 that you absolutely must see. And that's the Christmas Boat Festival in Newport Beach. Here you'll see.
I would say that this is a male. So I'm gonna say this Aries around you, girl. It's weird energy because you got the Sun card, you got the jealousy card. So it's like she comes in all happy, and then all of a sudden she's jealous of you. So just keep an eye open on her because she's gonna come. She'll be real happy with you at first, and then she's gonna show jealousy towards you. But she's an Aries. She's an Aries, and you're a Taurus. This is for a guy. Okay, Gemini.
Family-friendly destination for carnival rides, gingerbread houses, and Christmas trees, and a few particular.
All right, Gemini.
Real-life ice skating rink. All the good stuff.
You're with an Earth sign woman. You're with the Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo for the holiday. And there's a board up there, and then it shows, like she's the leader of boredom. Whether you're bored with her or what, but somebody's the leader of boredom. Leader of boredom, leading boredom. Borderline boredom. Okay. Okay. Now we go to Cancer. Cancer, you got Four of Swords, Ten of Swords, and you got Gemini. Chariot. Prince of Swords. All right. I think you're just lazy, if you ask me.
After that, you can head to Canal
Because Ten of Swords and Four of Swords. You know, Four of Swords is resting, and then Ten of Swords is like you don't want to hear it anymore. So, you're being real lazy about this situation that's going on. There's some kind of situation going on. I can't see what this situation is, but there's some kind of situation going on, and you're lazy about it. You don't want to get it done. Okay, Leo.
When it opened 125 years ago, the Roosevelt wowed the city with an
Leo.
decoration of block-long lobbies.
Six of Swords, Prince of Pentacles, Virgo, and an Eight of Cups.
Local icon of the holiday season. Perhaps more than
What did I say? I'm a Leo.
Amazing food. And of course, they have something extra special cooked up for the holidays. It's the Réveillon dinner.
In French, the word Réveillon means awakening. The Creoles celebrated the start of Christmas in the early 1800s with a feast.
These days, restaurants all over town offer Réveillon menus throughout the month of December. And be sure to bring your appetite, because when they say feast, they mean it.
Christmas dinners around the US.
Somebody came and visited you, like a long distance, like recently, and I don't know if you told the person to leave or they left. That's what I'm getting. All right, that's Leo. So now we go on to Virgo.
Filled with andouille sausage, chicken, seafood, okra, oysters.
Three of Pentacles, Temperance, and Ten of Cups. You're working, nothing gained, nothing lost, and family. Ten of Cups. Nothing. Just boring as ever. Now we're going on to Libra. Libra, it's air sign. So you're dreaming. And your dreams are going to happen. Both. What you don't want to happen is going to happen. Because you're dreaming it. You got to watch what you dream. Scorpio. You're saying opportunities, and then Scorpio, and it says as long as the person's alone. As long as this person the woman who's alone, as long as she has opportunities.
Just kidding.
And let the opportunities change. Let them change. Let them change. Keep on letting them change. I'm getting the Scorpio. Keep on letting the opportunities change. So don't let the opportunities stay stationed. Let them keep on going, like a snake. You know, like a snake keeps on swerving. Okay, Sagittarius.
So take care of that heart with Lipton. Because sipping on unsweetened Lipton can help support a healthy heart. Lipton. Stop chugging, start sipping. Now that
it seems that Cancer, Scorpio, man, a relationship is scheming. Sneaky. The Cancer sneaky about a relationship.
Just between us?
Sneaking.
Anything.
Sneaky.
Well, I switched to Swiffer WestJet, and
That doesn't mean the cancer's with him.
All in one that absorbs dirt and grime deep inside.
He just could be sneaky at his life.
It's so worth it. Love it.
The Scorpio, the Cancer man. All right. All right. That's it for tonight then. Merry Christmas, everybody. See you tomorrow. See you later, alligators.